There is a whimsical elegance to places that have experienced lifetimes of occupants, as if hiding a secret that only the ghosts can relay, and in these eerie destinations. Today we take you to these eerie destinations, and tell you the frightening tales behind them. The Tower of London, England. The beheading of kings, the incarceration of state enemies, the plotting of political machinations from the Tudors to the Elizabethans, all manner of dark and shady deeds has gone down between the crenulations of London's old fortress, on North Bank. Stories of hauntings and mysterious happenings began with the sighting of Thomas Becket, who is said to have stymied construction of the placed extension from the grave. However, it's the apparition of Queen Anne Boleyn that causes the biggest stir. Her headless body is seen lurking by the spot where she was killed at the behest of Henry VII back in the 1530s. Barnagar Fort, India. Enfolded by the rises of Aravalli Hills, and backed by Rajasthani's sun. The old bulwarks of the Barnagar Fort are said to echo with the ethereal presence of one cursed princess and her would-be captor, the wizard Sinai. It's said that Sinai tried to ensnare the young royal by offering her love potion. The plan backfired, the wizard ended up dead. But not before he could lay his hex on all the inhabitants of Banff. Today, the Mughlai complex once run by Madho Singh I is considered one of the most haunted spots in India. No one is allowed to enter after dark, and locals have even reported deaths as a result of the continued curse. The Highgate Cemetery, England. The Highgate Cemetery is believed to be the most haunted place in United Kingdom. The place is certainly enough to curdle the blood, with age-old angelic figures hindering any dist, the shadow grow, gargoyles laughing from the crevices, the endless rows of thumbs running into the distance. Some ghost watchers say they've seen apparitions flitting between the Gothic carvings. Others report vampires lurk in the shadows. Fairmount Banff Springs Hotel, Canada. Styled after Scottish baronial castle, the Banff Springs Hotel in Alberta, Canada is one of Canada's great railway hotels and reportedly one of the most haunted building in the country. There was a bride who fell down the staircase breaking her neck after panicking when her dress caught fire. She is often seen in the ballroom dancing, with the flames coming back from her dress. And a former bellman, who served at the hotel during the 60s and 70s, still likes helping guests up to their rooms, dressed in his 60s uniform. If the guests try to tip him or make a conversation with him, he disappears. Myrtles Plantation, United States. Situated in the small town of St. Franceville, northwest of New Orleans, is the mansion of Myrtles Plantation, with 10 people being murdered in the mansion itself. It's no surprise, there have been so many reported ghost sightings. The most famous of which is Chloe, who had her ear cut off by her lover. She wears a green turban, peering intently at visitors while they're in bed, and has even appeared in a photograph. A more recent photo also shows another young girl, known as Ghost Girl, peering through the window of the house. More eerie sightings include a child bouncing on the beds. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel Weird Facts for more interesting videos.